Hi guys, Kurt here from Gig and Drive. I'm home back in my Sacramento community. Got a little bit of rest and made some phone calls and got some stuff going on. If any of you guys watched those previous videos about how terrible my luck was on that repo, that wasn't the end of it. On our way home, we had about 3 hours left on the trip, and we pulled over to swap drivers, and my daughter's boyfriend finished the last 3 hours, and I took a nap in the back. And when we got home, he regretfully informed me that on the last part of the trip, he had an incident. He hit a bucket going at about 70 miles an hour. A bucket slid in front of him on the freeway, and this front bumper cover and some plastic got detached. And the poor kid, he had been through hell with me last night, and then had to have the guilt of hitting something on the freeway and damaging the car. Well, lo and behold, the shop I use at home, they fixed it up for me and notified me within a couple hours that the job was done. So, we're just about good as new, and possibly even better, because everything actually looks tighter, more stable than I remember it all to be. And we got some shiny new bolts here to keep it all in place. Those plastic clips that they typically use in those areas. So yeah, I think this is even an upgrade. So that's how today's going so far. And even more good news, one of my former clients who owed me a bunch of money for tolls, she came and picked up a car today and paid me for the tolls. So, maybe my luck is getting better. So I got that done. And then, I have to make arrangements still for that disabled and abandoned vehicle that's in Texas. And so I called the third-party company and had a conversation with their claims team. And I had a solution in mind. And because the recovery team suggested I make a claim for the losses, and the claim team said I don't technically actually have a claim because I have no receipt for a new key, I have no receipt for the cleaning and detail job that it needed, and it was not in an accident. So my claims and requests for money back were going to be officially denied. And I expected all that. I didn't want to make the claim because I knew I don't want to waste anybody's time. But the recovery team suggested I do it, and I'm a team player, so I did it. Nevertheless, a couple hours later, I had given them a suggestion. My idea was for them to call whatever company they use to recycle vehicles and give them an opportunity to buy that vehicle. And they agreed. So Copart had agreed they're gonna buy out the vehicle and make arrangements with the hotel to go pick it up. And I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I was typing a response email when a new email came in from the third party, and turns out they had an even better offer. They were going to offer me $1,500, and that would settle all claims based on their estimate for the cleaning and the key, and they can't do anything about the brakes because to them that goes down as natural wear and tear that I'm responsible for. So I understand that. And so they were going to buy out my claim for $1,500, or option B, they will they are associated with a different third party who will buy out my vehicle at actual cash value. So with 200,000 miles, no brakes, no key, and it needed a detail real bad. Oh my God, that car. If they bring that back to life, I will be amazed. But nevertheless, so they're going to buy it back at actual cash value, which should be maybe $1,000 or $2,000 more than the $1,500 they initially offered. So I'm going to take option 2, and we'll see how much I get for it. I'd love to keep you guys updated on that. And You know, the stress that we went through yesterday, hopefully there's pot of gold at the end of this rainbow here, because we need to get more people working and doing their deliveries and getting those food orders and getting those passengers. There's a lot of opportunities in my market in Sacramento for these types of jobs, for people who are willing to do them. You know, we all appreciate them being on the road, because they go out when it's 109 degrees and grab that lunch for you. You know, so, you know, be appreciative of your drivers, guys, whoever watches. You know, I know you can't really tip your Amazon drivers, but if you get like DoorDash, Instacart, Amazon, I don't know if they tip on Amazon for the deliveries, but dude, guys, just tip your drivers, tip your shoppers. They're doing a huge service, and they're not really getting rich off of it, you know. And it's even harder if they're doing that in a rented car, because, you know, the first few hours each day they work is to cover the car for the next day. So please take care of your gig economy, people. We all need them, and as evidenced during COVID, you know, how essential that was, and grateful we were to have Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, Amazon, Walmart. They do deliveries too, but you know, whatever service you guys use to get your goods, man, just take care of those workers, because the companies they work for are doing the minimum for the most part. So they rely on us to keep them alive. In the meantime, guys, peace.